Got some fencing going up. Got some plowing going on with the life track. We ended up using the bucket instead of the plow.
Update. We're doing this today. Hopefully I can get it all finished and then we can water it down, cover it with cardboard, because tomorrow I'm going to be in Kansas City picking up stuff for the cow fence. In other news, chicks are doing good. The things I started are coming up slowly but surely. Haven't checked the carrots today, but I'll probably need to water them because it's hot. And berries are coming in heavy. I pulled up some chicory root today so I can roast that tonight and make my own coffee. And doing a lot of writing on the computer. That's all for me.
Thanks.
Okay, yesterday we got the ironworker troubleshooted, so we're ready to do that for Kickstarter, and Motion gave us some feedback. We worked on the shop CAD and shop plan, getting ready to organize the shop today. And then I met with Joe Demko, he's our lawyer, and all of our application is ready to submit. It's been approved by March and the bylaws are done. And then one cool thing about that is he said that we don't have to pay sales tax once we have this status. So when we buy stuff, we don't have to pay sales tax, and when people buy from us, there's a pretty high chance they don't have to pay sales tax either. So that'll help cover distribution costs. Today I'm just going to work on organizing the shop and making sure that we're ready for Kickstarter. And then the final thing is our LOI to the USAID government grant program was approved. So we're ready for a full application, and we're going to reach out to Todd Huffman. He's a contact of Colby, one of our board members. So he has a lot of experience. We're going to work with him on that.
Right, Aiden.
Yesterday I worked on the ironwork with Aaron. Worked on shop layout. And troubleshooted the plow a lot. We tried to plow again yesterday. So Tim came and mowed this area, and we tried dragging the plow along. It's too small of an area, I think, for the life track. The way we had the plow mounted, it was off to the side, and I couldn't make sharp enough turns. And also we weren't really using the plow correctly. It's a Little Genius number 8. If anybody knows how to use that, just send an email to opensourceecology@gmail.com. Also, started using the bucket to dig up this dirt. It worked pretty well. Not as well as a plow would, but after this we're going to probably pulverize the soil, so it's not a total loss. And then today I'm going to work on organizing the workshop according to our plan, and that should be done. Probably we get like 50% done today, maybe.
Cool. Chris.
Morning. So yesterday I started doing the conversion from SketchUp to SolidWorks for the torch table, and worked with Aaron on sketching up the workshop. Wasn't expecting to do that, but it turned out to be an interesting little side project. But today I'm going to get back on track and continue solid working, if you will, the torch table. And if there's time, also I will be cutting out the rib system for the torch table. Still waiting on the stepper motors for that, so there's really no rush there to finish the fabrication of the table, because as it stands right now it's ready to cut for like test runs and stuff, but it still would be nice to throw the ribs in there, so we might do that. That's it. Thank you.
Alright, yesterday, morning, internet stopped working, but it was a simple problem, and we noticed it a bit after. The power to the wireless router was disconnected somehow, and then so we just plugged it back in, that worked. Worked on the documentation for the cold saw and the temperature switch a bit, and finished up the design of the prototype of the temperature switch microcontroller controlled, and had a success with that. Uploaded a video regarding its operation, and today I'm going to be working more on the documentation of the cold saw, getting ready for actual building that, sourcing the parts, and the design of the temperature switch, going over to a more refined one where you had the circuit diagrams, also working on the documentation of the temperature switch also. Yes. That's it.
Cool. Yesterday I helped set up the old ironworker, and thank you, Chris. Got to learn about how to power the ironworker with the LifeTrack auxiliary port, and that was my first time working a hydraulic lever. It was really empowering. Today we're going to be working on workshop organization and moving stuff around, really getting everything set up for fabrication runs.
Thank you.
No laughter.